Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily go getterism number 815 for October, for December 26, 2016. October, November. Yeah. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about looking like a Cadillac, shiny new Cadillac on the outside, but being like a trash truck juice on the inside. This is bigger than just the way people look, but the way people present themselves sometimes gets them over, and it's just not right. You know, when you have something that looks really beautiful on the outside, things that attract people, things that really, get people to start taking an early interest in you. You know, good looking people do that. People who show good do that. People who are able to attract, who are able to give off a certain kind of energy that brings people to them. It just attracts people to them. It's like a warm flame. It's like a bright flame. Even though people know that they shouldn't stare deep into it, they just can't help it. It's just mesmerized. A lot of times it's these things that don't work out the way that they look. Sometimes the physical part of things just doesn't tell the whole story. It doesn't give you an accurate description of what's really going on with the person. See, we have to start thinking about things in terms of a whole 360-degree angle as far as the way that we see people. If we only judge them on one small part, which is all we really care about, then we make mistakes. We make big mistakes, and we make the kind of mistakes that can come back and bite us in the ass. It can come back to haunt us even years later when everything is said and done. So, think about a new Cadillac. Think about a new Cadillac. And I love a Cadillac. It's the great American vehicle and everything, and that's the way. That's why I use it in my examples a lot of times, because it's a distinguished looking vehicle. Well, should I say it's a vehicle that distinguishes itself from other vehicles. Cadillacs look like Cadillacs, and everything else looks like what it looks like. But Cadillacs always keep and always have kept a certain look about them, and it's a very luxurious vehicle. Very luxurious and powerful, fast, and all that good stuff. So when you think about a Cadillac, and you think about a brand new Cadillac, straight out the showroom. It's a beautiful vehicle. Looks great. It's symbolic of good financial standing. It's symbolic of good taste and everything. So you see a brand new Cadillac, and you figure, I want to take a ride in this Cadillac. Either I want to drive it or I want to be a passenger, ride shotgun or whatever. But this Cadillac is great. Now imagine a great looking Cadillac that's really just a model. So, although it's a very good looking car, beautiful, maybe candy paint on it, whatever. But if it doesn't drive, if the engine breaks down, if you're standing by the side of the road with the hood up with jumper cables in your hand because it won't hold enough power to be able to start, then it's worthless. So even though it looks beautiful, even though it looks great, even though it looks like the kind of car you want to jump in and cruise through the neighborhood with, you won't be able to do that if the engine isn't running right. If the fluids that run the engine aren't inserted into the vehicle, into the engine, then the engine can seize up on you and the car won't run. It won't run. Nobody cares if the car looks great and the radio is bumping. If it won't run, it's not a car anymore. It's a model. So you think about that in terms of how people are. You see some people out here that are so beautiful. It's their beauty that attracts you to them. And let me get this straight. This is not a knock on just good looking people, because good looking is subjective. It's very subjective. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So what may look beautiful to me may look like run of the mill, regular or mediocre to the next man, and vice versa. So I don't want to get hung up on any type of facial style, body style, race, ethnicity, or any of that kind of stuff. We just talking about a person that's beautiful, something that catches your eye, whatever that is. So you get with this person, you approach them and y'all start a conversation or whatever, and they give you some clues to what's really going on with them, and it ain't looking good. So it may become obvious to you that maybe this woman is very pretty, or maybe this man is extremely handsome. But yo, either maybe they don't know a lot. Maybe they haven't been exposed to some things. But what you might not really know is that it goes deeper than that. They may be rotten to the core on the inside. They may be liars, thieves, cheaters, deceptive. They may be the type of person that touches little kids or whatever, or disrespects the elderly, beats up elderly people, or all kinds of crazy stuff. When this thing right here is all murky and everything, but it has caught on to the fact that the world loves beauty in a body. But then they make sure that they have the tools in order to attract people to give them what they want. But all of those things are going to have to be the quick thing, because they don't have it going on enough to be able to hold on to some people, unless the people that they are dealing with are weak. And as far as I'm concerned, the only types of people that are weak are people who present themselves to be strong, but in all reality, they put themselves in a victimization type of situation consistently. So they talk all of that shit. I'm sure y'all have heard people do this. Y'all probably have friends or co-workers or associates or whatever. You hear them always bigging themselves up. They talk about how great they are. They talk about little stories that they've been through, and all of these stories are outlandish and crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they do these things to try to hold your attention or get your attention, because they're attention whores. They're attention seeking whores, and that's male and female. That's just what they is. An attention whore is just somebody who seeks attention. So they'll get with anybody who shows them some attention. Like, look, listen, I'm all ears, I'm all eyes. Oh, you're just the greatest. You're so great. Oh, Omar, tell me more about my eyes. You are just amazing. You send me, boy. You send me. But it's serious. So when you got a person that's like that, I mean, there are a lot of ways that you could be murky on the inside. Like I said, some of the examples that I just gave a moment ago, or it could just be the fact that you are a straight airhead. You just don't get it. You know what I mean? And you think that your looks are the thing that want to get you over. So in every situation, when any situation that you get into that's troubling, you try to solve that situation by putting your physical into it. Well, like your gas is going to get turned off, so you think that you're going to nuzzle up to the technician that comes to turn off the gas, offer him some ass or something like that. Like he's going to sacrifice his livelihood in order to get some ass. And there will be some who will do it, but ultimately somebody's going to come around and cut your gas off, because that's what they have to do. So those tactics aren't going to work for everybody. Bottom line is, just like I always talk about how nature seeks to balance itself, you're going to have to find a way. Well, I can't tell nobody what they have to do, but I'll say this. It's probably a good suggestion to try to balance your beauty and your brawn and the software, your brains. I said beauty and brawn; they're kind of the same thing. I'm gonna say your brains and your beauty, and if you can do that, then you really are the complete package. But when even if it's like this, it's okay, or like that, it's okay. But when it's like that, it ain't okay. It ain't okay. There's too big of a gap. Your looks can't get you over forever. But when you're dealing with a person that values looks over substance, that values looks over brains, that values looks over having some sense, that values looks over, I don't know, kindness, anything. It's just bad, man. So you got a Cadillac. Got a Cadillac. Cadillac don't run, dog. Cadillac ain't nothing but a showroom model. You can't even steal this Cadillac. You can steal the parts off it though. It's just not what you thought you were going to get. Cadillac, shiny brand new Cadillac on the outside. Trash truck juice on the inside. See, what I didn't get into with this video is I didn't want to talk about how somebody's spirit may be just terrible. But I think I should touch on that a little bit. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, when it comes to looking like a Cadillac on the outside, a shiny new Cadillac on the outside, but being just like trash truck juice on the inside, I'm going to touch on something real quick. You know, when your spirit is bad, if you're beautiful, regardless of how beautiful you are, you could be a vixen. You could just be like I don't want to say Medusa, but you could. Anyway, when you really consider what's going on when a person is really, really good looking on the outside, but the more you get to know them, you realize that their spirit is just all fucked up. Whether it's because of their conditioning as they were growing up and they've never been exposed to anything decent, or because they were so limited in the things that they were able to obtain when they were younger that everything that they see they want, and they'll do anything to get it, but they never do anything legitimate to get those things that they want. All they know how to do is to steal, to lie, to deceive people, you know, all that little crazy shit, maybe even kill. That's trash truck juice on the inside. It don't matter what that Cadillac look like. I don't want no part of it. But some people want some part of it because that's how they are. The Daily Go Getimism Show is each and every day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call-in number is 319-527-6199. We on blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. Holla at the Daily Go Getimism Show, y'all. I mean, why not? It's the dopest. It really is. I mean, we're changing the game out there, baby. Changing the game out there. Don't nobody else talk about this kind of shit that we talking about. Think about it. Who talks about this kind of stuff besides Sun752 on the Daily Go Getimism Show? You listen, if y'all dig these videos, I appreciate if y'all share these videos. Do that. Can y'all do me a solid? Share the videos. Share them. I need to build this thing. I beg of you. I really do. And I'll holler at you. I really will. Sun752, Sun752 at AOL.com. That's Sun, S-U-N, 752 at AOL.com. Hit me up on Facebook or whatever. All right?